All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. All right. Double honors to the apostle and elders of a great millstone, and blessing to the elect of Yasha, and salutations and blessings to Yakim out there enduring this truth, speaking and enduring this truth in sincerity, and looking forward to getting out of Babylon, aka America. All right. Real quick lesson. All right. Over the sign and crying slash the 2/3 slash the elect slash the mindset you ought to be in. Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4. All right, it says, "And the Most High Yahawah said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem." Okay, now as we know, it's a people before it's a place. All right. It said, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry, and sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Okay, so this is a different mark, of course, than what Romans 16, which is scopeo. That's scopeo, actually watching somebody, keeping an eye on them, basically. Then you got charagma in Revelations 13, which is the actual, the mark of the beast, which is the chip. Okay, or the definition of something being going into your flesh, pretty much. All right, but this mark here is the Hebrew word thawah, which means exempt from judgment. All right, I might as well look it up. Okay, but this mark. Okay, what comes with this? A desire mark as a sign of exempt from judgment. Okay, but what comes with this mark? Like, these people are exempt from judgment. Why? Okay, to cut straight to the chase, because they're the elect, man. Okay, they're of the elect. Okay, they doing they they will have done. I would say, because it's prophetic for the most part. Well, actually, yeah. Well, then it was a prophecy, but at the it's this time now with the fact that you have men sighing and crying for the abomination. Well, you had it then too as well, honestly, because the Lord always had men that was following him, you know, until we lost our heritage completely due to slavery. We got the Hebrew beat out of us, as it tells you in Psalms. We lost our everything. We lost our heritage, but the Lord is allowing us to get it back, right? Okay, so what comes with having that mark is doing the right thing, keeping the law, statutes to your best ability, trusting in the name of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, all right, Waha, Rahar, Qadash, in the Holy Spirit, okay, because a lot of people, like I was just having a conversation with somebody, a lot of people, they have a Bible, but they don't utilize it. They don't utilize it to the fact that they just like, oh, I'm religious or I'm Christian because I have a Bible. Like, you gotta utilize it. If I can find it, let me see. If I can't find this one, I can find a different one. Psalms, yeah, I think it's in. That's all right. Let me see. I think it's Psalms 119, verse 5. Damn. It's a lot, Yakim. But basically, I'm gonna try to quote it. Basically, it tells you that the word of the Lord is a light unto your path, man. Okay, like if you when people was going to the woods and things like that, what would they take? They would take a lamp with them. Okay, yeah. Oh, 105. Okay, there we go. Hey, and that's through the spirit. I just said lamp. Okay, this is Psalms 119, 105. It says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. So what is that? When people go into the woods and everything, it remind me of Django. You know what I'm saying? They walking through the woods at night. What did they have? They had lamps, with oils in it, to give light so you can see where you're going, right? And that's what this word is, man. It's a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path, man. So it shines bright and through darkness to show you the proper way to carry yourself, okay? Because that's what comes with that exempt from judgment. The elect is who the elect is. They already been predestined, but nobody know who the elect is. I don't know if I'm of the elect. I don't know if certain brothers is of the elect. But at the end of the day, we're given diligence to be of the elect, right? Because you can't just sit on your ass, man. You got to put in work. Faith without works is dead, man. You can have faith. Oh, I'm going to make it. And then you sit back in your lazy boy drinking fucking cognac, waiting on the Lord. Nah, man. You got to put in work. You got to make video. You got to put up videos. You got to hit the highways. You got to trust in Bahasham, Yahawashi, right? Which is having faith in the same sense. But like, why have faith in something? Why want a reward but don't want to work for it? That's a weak man's mentality. Okay, it's a weak mentality even to want things just given to you. No, man, work. You gotta work for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is a trial, man. It's a trial, a testing out. Are you able? As the scripture said, go find able men. It didn't just say go find men. You know what I'm saying? Just go find men, right? Go find able men that can carry out the task, man. Right? When you go to CIA operatives and things of that nature, all of them go through a training field, man. And the strongest survive, and that's the ones that they can use. It reminded me of the movie Kingsman. They put them through different tests and tested them out to see how they would, what would they do under pressure, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because pressure is on. Hell, it's pressure just hitting the highways. You see people you grew up with, and you see people you grew up with, and they see you on the highways. You might have been called crazy, been laughed at, smiled at, scoffed at, whatever. That's enough pressure. But over time, if you love it, man, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like your first game. Your first game, you might be a little nervous, but then you really understand the love for the game. Therefore, you willingly entertain, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we. Oh, it's a scripture that say that, man. Man, is it willfully? Oh man, it's something to that effect, or it might be willingly. I'm just trying to hurry up and get it searched out. Let me see. Dang, I know this. Let me Second Peter's. Yeah. First Peter's 5:2. Says, feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you. Take the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. So you gotta be willing to do it willfully, man. It's like having a woman and you want her to be a certain way. So you tell her how to be that certain way, but you also want her to want to be that way as well. It's nothing. Yeah, you can force people to do things, but it's better if they already got the mentality to do it because it makes it more sincere, man. That's why I said not by constraint. Okay, let's look up that word, man. By force or constraint. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta want to do it, man. You gotta want to do it. That's the difference. You gotta want to do it. That brings in sincerity. Okay? That brings in sincerity, man. Damn, that's beautiful. All right, let me get back to Ezekiel 9. It says, I'm going to read that again. It says, and the Most High said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. They sighing and crying, what? Willfully, not by constraint. All right? Because they actually see what the hell is going on with our people. And they like, man, this ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they praying, sending up prayers, sending up curses. No, Lord, come deliver us up out of this, man. All right. Because or if not, then you comfortable in here. You comfortable with the things. If you have a solution to a problem, why not follow through with that solution opposed to let the problem linger and just keep complaining about it? No, man. You complain about it and you ask for the solution. You carry out the solution. Right now, the solution to the problem that we have at hand is teach the word, man. You know, that's going to build your faith. That's going to keep you on the right path. Okay, that's going to work towards your. It's an investment for your salvation. All right, that's beautiful. It's an investment for your salvation. Okay, that you sighing and crying against the abomination of the Lord. Like, okay, he feel what I feel. Let me look out for this guy. Right. Verse 9 it says, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark. Right? Because they have that mark of exempt from judgment. So that's judgment. When they're being slayed, the utterly old and young, maids and little children and women. All right? That's judgment. Because it said that mark is exempt from judgment. So he said, don't come to them who got that mark. And he said, it began in my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house, because the ancient men are what? Those was the leaders of Israel, so to speak. So flipping to this time, the leaders of Israel will be the ones that know that they're Israelites. You know, so that will, trickle down to these different camps that's doing it for filthy lucres. All right. Doing it by constraint. They done signed a fucking documentation with Esau, basically. Hey, they like, we pay you this amount of money if you teach this way, teach it that way. The word is perfect. It said don't add or take from it, man. All right. Verse 7. It says, and he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew the city. Okay, did that mean that they uh, was slicing up the ground, slicing the buildings, and just cutting down crops and didn't touch any people? No. They went throughout the city and was carrying out judgment. All right. I want to get this last one, man. Because you got everybody want to be saints nowadays, huh? You a saint? Okay. Let's see. This is Revelations 13:9. And if any man have an ear, let him hear. That ear is understanding. Okay? You got an ear, let him understand it. You got to understand it. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So it's karma. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. It's karma, right? Just as they dashed our babies' heads into the ground and stomped the fetus' heads and all of that nature. You can read about that, you know. Guess what? Matter of fact, I think it actually says that. It's like Psalms. Just dash. Psalms 91. Yeah. Oh no, not that one. Dang. Okay, no. But it did tell you in Isaiah that we were going to dash their little ones in, their bows. I'll show you dashing young men to pieces. 14:21. I'm pretty sure. This is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. So the iniquity that their fathers did, we got to prepare slaughter for them. Because at the end of the day, they are their fathers coming back reincarnated. But that's a whole other saga. It says that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Right? Dang, man. All right, I can't find this Salaki Akim. I can't find it at the moment. Because I destroyed the land, it's slain the people. Yeah, I can't find it at the moment. Damn. Fuck it, man. I got to. I got to. I got to. Yeah. Psalms 137:7. It says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, which said, race it unto the foundation thereof. All right, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Right? Give them double. Remember, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones, because they did that to ours, man. All right, they was stomping on they cut the baby out, the pregnant women, man, stomping their heads and things like that. All right, using babies as gator bait, man. Hey, judgment's coming, man. All right, but I just wanted to get this part. It says, Revelation 13:10, he that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So that's part of the patience, meaning what? You're waiting. It's like a pit bull on a chain, man. Here's the steadfastness, the constancy, the endurance. Okay, endure, endure unto the end that you may be saved. Okay, in the New Testament, the characteristics of a man who is not swerved from his deliberate purpose. What is that? What is that? To get out of here, be part of the elect. But that comes with that mark, which comes with that sighing and crying for the abomination, which comes with you wanting to get vengeance, which come with you want things to be, this earth to be set aright, man. And his loyalty to faith and pity by even the greatest trials and suffering. Okay, piety. Yeah, piety, I believe, right? Which is the quality of being religious or reverent. Okay, a belief or point of view that is accepted with unthinking, conventional reverence. With reverence is what? Is respect. So having respect, man, by even the greatest trials and sufferings, patiently and steadfast, and say patient, steadfast, waiting for. This is what you waiting for. You waiting for karma, for vengeance, man. All right. And then, of course, we can look up faith. It said this is the patience, so the constancy, the endurance. All right, the conviction of truth by anything, belief. In the New Testament, a conviction of belief respecting man's relationship to the Most High and divine things, generally with the included idea of trust and holy favor, fervor born of faith and joined with it, relating to the Most High. Okay, says a strong and welcome conviction. So basically, you convince, man. This is what is going to happen. What is our faith? Martial law, famine of the word, famine of bread and drink, the chip coming to pass, which is the mark of the beast according to the scriptures, race riots, concentration camps, if I haven't said that already. Esau is going to bring in, I can't think of the proper word, but basically he's going to start messing things up, man. Okay, he's going to get down to the nitty gritty where he's going to start offing people, snatching people up out 4, 5, whatever in the morning, taking them to a concentration camp. They got a red list, blue list, yellow list and shit. Okay, what else is our faith, man? Chariots. Salvation through the chariots, man. AKA UFOs. Okay, the second coming of Yahawashi. Alright. That's all part of our faith. That's all part of our conviction or belief. Us being convinced. We're convinced, man. Like it says, convince the gainsayer, the person who's coming to opposing you. You convince him by facts, by truth. But if he can't get it, he can't get it. That is what it is, man. So, hey, with that, call law, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Um, Yahawah, Qadash. All right, double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yashala. And salutations and blessing to you. I came out there enduring truth and sincerity. All right. Shalom.